Hey, we're here. We went live, and it's sunny out. Let me switch my screen. Okay, we're all set. I got to get these earphones out. Every time I wear those earphones, I say that every time. But hey, Alan was here, and Alan gave us a super chat. Appreciate it, Alan. Thanks so much. You're so kind. It's you guys are so good to me. And there's Rick's on. Rick's on. Hi, Bob, Sue, and the crew. Patty's on. Good afternoon, Patty. Good afternoon, everybody. Right now we're at it was 100 degrees 2 seconds ago. Now it's 98. The sun is just beginning to go down, and so that's in the sun. But it's been warm, but that's the way I like it. Isn't that a song? That's the way I like it. Who was that? Sly? Who did that song?
Casey and the Sunshine
Oh,
Band.
Casey and the Sunshine Band. Okay.
That's the way. I like.
Get Sue singing. She won't stop. So, got the dog cam. Got Lacey's over here chewing something on the toy. She got a toy chewing up. So she's here. So good to see. Here's Thrifty Angela. Is that Angela? Angela. Hello, everyone. I'm
Angela.
cooking dinner, but I'll be listening. Good to see Angela on. Glad to see you.
I'm live and in person.
And Sue's here. You can see her back in the corner. If she'd move that pillow, you can probably see her a little bit better. But anyways, and then Rick says, hi, Sue. And Van Life with Gina Payne. Hi, Gina. Good to see Gina on. How you doing? Are you keeping nice and cool in your step van? That's pretty cool. But good to see Gina on. And Sue says, hi, Thrifty Angela. Lynn the Okie. Hey, y'all. Good to see Lynn the Okie. I'm an Ogie from Muskogee. Remember that song? I forget who did that.
Dog number 2.
You know, and
Ogie
got
from Muskogee.
Ogie from Muskogee, you know. I don't remember, you know. And Sue says, hi, Van Life with Gina. And Camping Therapy says, hi, friends. Good to see Camping Therapy.
That's Doreen.
Doreen, how's Doreen doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Lynn from the Okie, said Sue. There's Papa Drew. Hello, how are you? Good to see Papa Drew, the hugger. Good. How's things out your way, Papa Drew? I saw your, you did a smoker review. I was watching that the other day. That was pretty cool. You had the smoker rolling. Van Life Gina says, hello, Sue. So anytime I say Sue, that's Lucky Dog Moderator. That's who I'm talking about. Hi, Doreen at Camping Therapy. And Papa Drew says, I see Sue. She's on the laptop. Yeah, she's got the laptop going there. Both dogs are right there in the brand new doggy cam. This is the first time they actually are starting to show up on it. I put that up there and they do everything else, you know. Yeah, Drew says, yes, I'm free. Free is good, you know. Cheap is better. No, cheap is good, free is better. There you go. Thrifty Angelina says, Van Life with Gina Payne says, Sue, and meant to be RVing. Papa Drew, all hi. Drew needs a hug. We need a hug. Get doggy hugs. You got a nice big doggy there, Drew. He'd give you a big hug. There's Roy and Becky's Travelers. Howdy, howdy.
Becky's feeling better.
Hope Becky's feeling good and better. And Life Gina says, hey, Papa Drew. Papa Drew says, hi, Gina, hugs. Meant to be RVing. Hello, Van Life. That's Teresa.
There's Denny.
And Angelina and Papa Drew and Camping Therapy. And Camping Therapy says, hi, Roy and Becky's Travelers. Gina says, Thrifty, hi, Thrifty Angela. I want to say Angela. I think you, Patty, Merle Haggard. Couldn't think of it. Merle Haggard. There you go. Camping Therapy says, hello, meant to be RVing. And meant to be RVing says, hello, Roy and Becky. Hi, Roy and Becky Travels. Hey, Roy and Becky. Papa Drew says, Bob, I cooked the apple pie in the smoker and tried and potatoes. That sounds great. Wow. Never did a apple pie in a smoker. Angelina's got her smile faces up. Roy and Becky says, howdy, Camping Therapy. Hi, John from RV Traveling, MII Researcher. Good to see John on. Hi, Drew, said Rick. Roy and Becky's Travels said hi. Meant to be RVing, said Gina.
Here's hugs for Papa
Drew says, with moose tracks and ice cream. Boy, you're eating up good there, Papa Drew. Roy and Becky says, howdy, meant to be RVing. And Gina says, hello, Camping Therapy. And howdy, Sue. Hi, Denny. Denny Tuttle, how are you doing? That's Sue's brother, Denny.
Hi, Posh Cats.
And Posh Cats are on? our friends across the pond. You see the Posh Cats and Camping Therapy. She said, Van Life with Gina, hello, and howdy, Gina. Yeah, good to see Posh Cats on. How you guys doing? How's everything on that other side of the big pond? We had a little, they called it a hurricane, then a tropical storm, and it was a nothing. We only had 0.3 inches of rain through that big storm. That's like 3/100ths of an inch. There was no rain. It was just barely, I can spit more than it rained. You know, howdy Van Life, Gina. Posh Cat says, good evening, Lucky Dog Productions. Hugs for Papa Dew. Roy and Becky says, howdy, Thrifty Angela. Then he says, doing okay, Sue. It's good. I've been sick. I've been sick for a week, you know. So I can't say I've been doing okay. Massive headaches and terrible stomach issues. It's like, today was the best and it was awful today. You know, so I'm just tired of being sick and tired. I put on a front. See, I smile when I'm on things, but my stomach right now is just cramping me up, you know. Hi, Posh Cats. Hi, Trev and Sue. Camping Therapy says, I could use some prayers. Got some health stuff going on and waiting for further testing and not scheduled. Well, we definitely will pray for you. Come on. I could actually use a few myself, you know, with everything that's been going on with my health the last week. I pushed through. Roy and Becky says Becky is doing better. She is on her way with Box Van V to urgent care for allergy shot. Oh, I get allergies bad. My allergies probably different than mine's, like chemical stuff, perfumes, smoke, that kind of stuff, cigarette smoke, all that crappy stuff. Thank you, everyone, for your concern. No, you're welcome. Sending prayers to Doreen at Camping Life Therapy. Camping Life Therapy says, thanks, Sue. Prayers for you too, Becky. Hope her allergy shot helps. Yeah, allergies are awful. I hate allergies. I got upper respiratory problems with allergies, you know. Any, you know, colognes and deodorants, and just makes me sicker than a dog. Our Vision Nomadic Living. Good evening, everyone. Good to see RV Vision Nomadic Living. Prayers for Lucky Dog Bob, too. I could use a lot of prayers. Rick says, Bob, you don't have COVID, do you? Possible. You know, that's a good chance. You know. Hey, Sean and Angie at RV Vision Nomad. Pochcat says, hi, Sue. It's just Trev, as Sue has gone to bed. She has been feeling much better today, though. That's awesome. Good. Health has started to improve nicely. That's great. Glad to hear that, Trev. Our Vision says, hi, Sue. So glad to hear that Sue's feeling better. Yeah, the dogs are going to play a little bit here tonight, so maybe they'll actually take advantage of the doggy cam that I put up here. This has been about the third live chat that I've had since I installed the little camera down in the corner. That's my little Waze cam conversion to a webcam. It actually works pretty good. So glad to hear Sue's feeling better. And Budget Travel Guy, finally made it. There's Kevin. Finally made it here to catch some for the chat. Kevin had.
Travel Guy's good buddy.
Yeah.
Everybody check him out.
He's had a few issues. If you haven't watched his video, he had a water pump that went bad and caused him some issues. So it's always something, you know. It never fails. I seen what's his face has the road trek had to put a new fuel pump in his road trek, and you got to drop the whole gas tank to get to the fuel pump. And Road Trek Rich is who I'm talking about, and he about $1,000 job, and he was showing in his video that the studs on there with the bolts holding up about this long, and no socket is deep enough to catch that, so they had to make a custom socket to get in there to just take the bolts off. Why do they put those fuel pumps like that? That's crazy. Or why don't they make a hatch above, like the floor, that you can open up and pull those fuel pumps out? Because I've heard a lot of horror stories about fuel pumps in the gas tank, and it's like, that's really crazy. So anyways, Kevin, you got me talking about fuel pumps and vans and stuff. So hi, Kevin, Budget Travel Guy, good to see you. Pup Olympics have begun in the back. Yeah, they're back there. You can see them on the floor instead of up on the sofa, which I guess it's better that they're going to play. They play on the floor, not on the sofa.
They're right behind you, too. They're
yeah, they're right behind me now, you know. So isn't that pretty sunset on that one scene behind me? That looks pretty cool. How's Patty doing? I always think somebody smells pretty bad when they have to cover up. That's what I think. If you got to put perfume all over you to cover up your stink, maybe you should take a bath. That's what I've always thought. Good shot, Patty. Yeah, I always thought that. I hate perfume. God, that stuff's nasty.
I love it, but
I don't even like it.
It affects you.
Even if it didn't affect me, I don't like it. It stinks. Sorry, people, but it stinks. I hate perfumes. Our Vision Nomadic Living says they put the fuel pump in the tank in order to help keep it cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, but they need to have a better way to get to it. They don't build it, and that does make sense to keep it cool because it's in liquid, But it seems like they need a better way to replace it because they're going to go bad, So, haha, Patty, that's true. Kevin, Budget Travel Guy, says, didn't fuel pumps used to be under the hood, bolted to the fender in the old days? Yeah, it was. They used to bolt the fuel pump right to it. And I remember years ago, I had a Winnebago. It was like in the 70s, a 30-foot Winnebago. And I was here driving from Ohio down here to Florida, and it was missing, and I thought it was a fuel pump, Well, what I did is I took a little electric fuel pump and just split it in the line up front, and then you just hook 12 volts to it with the switch, you turn it on, starts running, and the vehicle would run. So that's what I did. I didn't even try to change the one, but that one, that had a 440 Chrysler engine in it. Those fuel pumps were actually up front like the normal ones were on it. But I just that was up here in St. Augustine. I stopped there. That was way before I lived down in Florida. And stopped there in the parking lot, and I went in, just got an electric fuel pump, spliced it into the line, and got me all the way through Florida and back up to Ohio again. So, and then after that, I decided I'm staying in Florida, and I came back down. It was a few years later, so I came down here, and that's where I stayed. Roy and Becky says fuel pump should have been left under the hood. Yeah, it would have been just, they got to think about how things are easy to work on because they're going to break. They're going to break, I watched today, what was it, Sheldon Life's Travels with the turtle. He had the electric fan on his radiator went bad. The fan motor went bad, and gosh, he had to take the whole front bumper, the whole front end off of his vehicle to get that. He had to put the fan up from underneath to get to it. And it's like, I don't know how or who is engineering these vehicles, but they need to go back to school because that's not good engineering. That's crappy engineering. You got to fix them because they're gonna break. RV Vision Nomad Living says the problem with fuel pumps being under the hood, they were prone to vapor lock, and they did. And that's basically the time I had trouble coming down through those stupid mountains. It was hot and it was vapor locking. And as soon as it get straight or cooler weather, then the vapor lock would quit and it would run fine, Budget Travel says, brilliant fix on the road, Bob. Yeah, when you're out running around, I had bought this motorhome right before I came down. It was actually, I think, in February, Ohio, for the Sprint Speed Weeks. I came down to Florida, and actually it's coming to Daytona is where I was coming, and it gave me trouble. And by the time I got to St. Augustine, I did that, and it got me through the rest of the trip. The refrigerator went bad. The refrigerator never did work on that whole thing. I ended up putting a new refrigerator when I got back in it. That was an old one. I can't remember the exact year. I think it was a 70-something Winnebago, 30-foot. I mean, it was a nice trailer. I completely gutted the inside and redid that one. RV Vision says, engineers don't care. Yeah, they don't work on them. Laugh out loud. That's true. If they had to work on them, they would care. Oh, there's Michael and Shelley, our epic RV adventure. Hello, everyone. We are just waiting on the hurricane to get to us. Well, if it's like with us, if you didn't know that was a hurricane, you would never know that was a hurricane. It was nothing. I mean, literally, I got my gauge here. I had 0.03 inches of rain, so barely any rain. The winds was like nothing.
2/10 of an inch. So.
Yeah, 2/10 was 3/10 of an inch, but I never saw my wind gauge go up over 5 miles an hour. It was a nothing storm. Absolutely nothing. Roy Becky says Honey has a manual fuel pump bolted to the engine block. There you go. See, that's the way to go. Anybody's a little mechanical. You'll find ways to fix things when you have an issue. When you're out on the road, you don't always have the option to be right there at a service station or somebody can fix it. So you gotta really know a little bit about some mechanics and try to make repairs on your own, you know. Sue says, hi Michael and Shelly, our epic RV adventure. Hope you guys don't get much from that hurricane. However you say the name, we didn't even have 0.2 of an inch. Yeah, it was barely any wind. There's Haley family. Good to see Haley family on. Hello everyone. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Our big adventure says, Sue, just some rain and winds around 25 miles an hour, so not too bad. Yeah, I seen it was coming up around Myrtle Beach. That's where my brother lives. He lives right outside of Myrtle Beach. A lot of times they'll get it worse than we do. Here in Daytona, it rarely comes in shore at Daytona. It seems like any hurricane that comes up on the Atlantic side, it gets close to Daytona, and then it just kind of goes on out to sea. And I always heard there's some, what do you call it, like the currents and stuff there that kind of steers it. So I have yet to see one come all the way in here. Now, they've come close, and we've gotten winds off of them right up there. But I've never seen one come right to shore. Our worst ones either come straight up the state or across from Tampa. If they come from Tampa, I watch them. That's the ones that come across, you know. Looks like it might be rainfall near you guys. Yeah, hi Haley family. Good to see you. How is life in Ohio? You're in the best part of your weather you'll have all year. And my sister lives in Mahickenville. She said it was raining. She tried to she went to Cedar Point to go swimming this last weekend and couldn't because it was raining and stuff. So that's Ohio. You know. There's Shauna Kraft. Good evening, Shauna. Roy and Becky says monsoons out here in Arizona haven't been very monsoony either. So we've been fairly dry. I mean, we have had some here recently, pretty good rains, but drier than usual. There's Rat Fink. What's up, dogs, man? Getting torn up by this storm? Yeah, you're really getting tore up there, Rat. Yeah. I bet you're all scared. Frank Cancel's, woohoo, I made it. Hi, Bob and Sue. Good to see Frank Cancel on. He's up in Michigan. China says, hey, Kenneth. Camping Therapist says, yeah, I started raining here in PA, so, yeah, it gets, when we get rain, it's usually rain and done. It usually doesn't last very long, but sometimes we'll get a ton of rain, you know. We had almost 2.5 inches that one day last week. That's a good thing, Roy and Becky's Travels. Fordman, AKC Kenneth Oaks, says, how is everyone? We're doing okay. Camping Therapist says, hi, Shanna. Hi, Frank Cancel, good to see you. Hi, Shanna. Is it Shanna or Shauna? Shanna Na? Shauna Na. It's like the Shauna Na. Remember the music group? Shauna Na. Happy Therapy says, Camping Therapy says, hi, Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks. That says, just kidding. Lots of sunshine. A beautiful day. Yeah, we had about 101 in the sun today. It's 97 right now. But yeah, it's been sunny all day. In fact, the whole time we were supposed to have this hurricane, a lot of times it was sunny. A couple little clouds would go through and sound like Bob Roth's painting. Have a happy little cloud went by, you know. Hi, Rat Fink. Shauna says, hey, Camping Therapy. And Rat says, hello, Sue. You can actually see her. She acts like she's, oh, there she is. The dogs are supposed to be on the dash or on the doggy cam, but they're not up on the sofa. They're on the floor plan. Dry here too, said Denny. Yeah, we get dry spells, but normally this is our wet time of year, but it's been a little dry. Fordman says, hey, Shauna. Craft and Camping Therapy. Shauna says, Shauna Banana. Shanna Banana. There you go, Shanna. So I said, Shanna like a banana. Shanna Banana. Frank Candle says, nice.
I was just getting ready to type that question.
Yeah, Shanna Banana. See, if you relate sometimes things, you can pronounce it. Because I can't pronounce nothing. Everybody knows that. So, yeah, Frank says, nice weather.
I think we just got the dogs ramped up for him.
Yeah, we got the Rat wanted to see the dogs, so we got the dogs all ramped up. Now they're down there. But Michael Shelley says, hello, Camping Therapy. Rat Fink, Roy and Becky, Shanna and Denny and Frank and Fordman and Haley family. Hello to all people. RV Vision says, hello, our epic RV adventure. Rat says, if you guys get a chance, take a look at this channel called Pop Watch. It's the funniest thing ever. So Pop Watch, check that out. Pop Watch. Camping Therapy, hello, our epic RV adventure. Shannon says, hey, our epic RV adventure. Yeah, I'll check it out, Rat. Patty says it was all gray skies at the beach Sunday. The waves were 4 feet, so I decided to come home to Orlando. More worried about the gusty winds. I mean, they can be, especially in an RV.
Yeah,
you know,
closer to the beach.
And closer to the beach.
And in an RV.
Anytime there's damage from the storms, generally over by the beach is where most of the damage, and most of it's water. That's more than anything is water that you get storm surges and stuff. But this time was pretty nothing. You know, it was. Let's hope that's the worst it is all year, because we've had enough crap, let alone have hurricanes. You know, so I shouldn't, but I do take these storms with a grain of salt. Unless they're talking a 3. I don't worry about it. A 2 and 1's like, I ain't concerned at all with 1. So, RV traveling MIA researcher says, hello, our epic RV adventures. Hope you're doing well. And how are you guys doing, Michael and Shelley? You guys doing good? Where are you at now? You guys, they're full time now, so they're out on the road. So where are you guys at? You know, with full timers, you never know where they might be. You know, you might look out in your driveway and they could be out there. So you never know where a full-timer may be. Frank says, I bet Rat Fink and my son was out swimming or on the bike. Yeah, a lot of people were surfing. The surfers love it when we get these storms coming through. Oh my gosh, surfers they get out there and they take advantage of those waves. They love these waves out there. Our epic RV adventures. Hello, RV traveling MIA researcher. So the dogs, we got this toy. It was supposed to be almost indestructible, and Lacey showed that she could tear it up. You know, so a month, just under a month.
1 day, 2 days less than a month.
2 days less than a month, and they put a warranty on it at less than 30 days. If they tear it up, they'll replace it. So Sue shot him a letter and says, the dog he tore it up today. You know, it's like, you said so, send us another one. So it was like, what, a $20 toy?
It was about $15, $16.
Yeah, well, it's enough for a little toy to be tore up in less than a month. So, and they, you know, it's pretty tough, but tell you what, Lacey can do a number on a toy. She'll gnaw them to pieces. What I don't like is once they get inside and they have that stupid Dacron inside of it, you know, they start eating that. That can give them health issues. They can get valve obstructions and stuff. Here they go. They're going to go crazy now. Oh, I think I've got sun on my camera. See when I put my finger over there?
Yeah.
The sun is now peeking over the camera, so I'm going to get a little bit of a sun glare right now. Coming right in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll go away in a few minutes, but if you wonder what happened to the cam, is sun. See, I put my hand, it cleans that right up. That's still a pretty good picture, though, for a Waze cam. $20 webcam. Michael and Shelley says, hello, am I our researcher? And good news, Frank. Michael and Shelley said, Sue, we are doing very well. Some light rain and just a little wind at the moment. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, see, I can actually take this camera and move it around. Get the dogs in there. Where'd they go?
They're right behind you.
Oh, they're behind me. I can't get that far.
Here.
I can't get that far. What I did is I have these little metal plates that you put that's double-sided tape on it, and I can stick this camera wherever I want, except when it's in the sun. I'll turn it there for a minute. That's not even doing it. The sun's really nailing it. When it's in the sun, it'll act weird. I'll turn it there for right now. It'll once that sun passes. Stream of sun is coming right in there at this moment.
It's actually a good shot. Right there. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad there. It's I have a
The sun is on it. Really.
see, I can actually turn around and make a double cam of me. Well, that's awful. See me twice? Oh, that's, you can see if
How
I
far
can.
does it come out? Sit it on the arm of the chair.
See, here's my setup. Here's what I see
Show your setup.
whenever I'm on. This is my OBS studio here, and then here's where I see the chat at. I have a big screen in the center that I see the chat on, and then over here is the YouTube studio, and then I have another monitor up here that I can read all the comments and stuff on it. So that's my setup. So I'm going to set it right here for now because they're, I can't, here's what it looks like when I do my, I go online and do racing, so you can see me my racing wheel on. Anyways, let me get back to the things. I get sidetracked. It says, good news, said Frank to Frank, and Michael and Shelley said, yeah, we're doing well. I read that one. Empath Embracing Life, that's Amy. Hello, Bob and Sue. Good to see Amy on. Amy got stung by bees. That's got to hurt.
Oh, Amy baby.
You couldn't outrun them, huh? And then she got burnt, she said, by some oil she was cooking with. And it's like, you had a bad day.
Amy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Ratfink says, also want to watch some crazy stuff. Watch Takanankai, Peru, different places in Peru that have issues between them. And they beat the crap out of each other. It's like a boxing match. That sounds like an interesting. Yeah, Sue says Bob's studio tour. So yeah, I've been doing actually been doing a trucking simulator, and I will use this camera here, and I stream live as I'm doing a load, and so I use this position right here, so you can see me driving away there on there in the bottom of the screen. So you know me, I'm always playing with something. You know, there's Downscale. Hey there, good to see Downscale on. How you doing, guy? How you been? Haven't talked to you for a while. Sue says, hi, Amy. Embracing Life. Hi there, Downscale. It's good to see you. Yeah. Good to see Downscale on. Appreciate it. How you been? You are waiting for my...
You might be able to reposition.
I'll reposition my camera as soon as that sun gets down a little bit. That's
You
it's.
don't have blinds on.
Oh, there's blinds up there, but they're too heavy to pull down. I don't drop them.
We like
You know, I like sun. You know, that's fine. Downscale. Whoa, nice setup. Yeah, you like that? Is all my toys. You know, I've got actually 4 screens on this one computer.
We'll show you those
And
again. Now he's here. You can see it.
I don't know if he saw that or not. So yeah, man, I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope it's well. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. You know, I haven't been feeling well, but besides that, we're doing good. I'll show it again. So yeah, that's my OBS studio. That's what does all the switching around and changing. That's what I use to stream out with. I can do all kinds of neat stuff with it. And then again, that's my screen in the center is where I read the chats at, because I don't see so well, and I make it big. And yeah, Patty says yes, it was pretty view on Sunday. Yeah, the sunset was beautiful the last night. Okay, and then over here on this side is my studio for YouTube studio, and then I have another screen up here that right there I just have my, you can see the chat again on that screen, but I can put like, gosh, all kinds of screens. Anyways, as soon as my sun goes down, I'll get it back to the dog cam, and until then you can see my race cam. Yeah, that was a beautiful sunset last night. I mean, the sky was like on fire with the beautiful, all the thing, you know. It was really cool last night. I should have went out and took some pictures. Downscale says, yeah, I pop out chats too to my big monitor. Yeah, it makes a lot, you know, when you are trying to read. My eyes aren't so good. I mean, a lot of times I misread because I can't see so well. You know, I don't even look so good.
That sounds like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, the way you're moving that camera around.
It was, yeah. So anyways, so if anything I can make bigger, I can see better. And then when I do like usually on YouTube or Facebook, I do my live driving my truck, and sometimes I do the iRacing on it. But up at the top, I can see the chats up there, because when I run the truck, I use all 3 screens. I have a surround view driving down. I mean, it's just like you're in a real truck on it, and then in order to see my chats, I use that top screen. RV Kids TV, hello all, good to see RV Kids. How you guys doing? Downstairs, what video card are you using and its beefiness? Well, let's see, I just happened to write that down because I can never remember any of that stuff. All right, wait a minute, I hit a button. I gotta clean that. Let's see, I have a, what do I have? I got to get to the right page where I wrote that down at. I'm not even sure what I wrote that down. It's a beefy computer.
What?
On my computer. I have my CPU is a is a 17-9700F, and my GPU is a GTX 1600 Ti. That's my video card. So I got a pretty good setup here. Shannon Crab says, hey RV kids. Hi RV kids. Patty says, laugh out loud.
You missed one by our Vision.
RV Vision says, Bob's Mission Control. Yeah, that's what it is. It's Mission Control.
And I said, speaking of Mission Control.
Speaking of Mission Control, Oscar the grouse just jumped up and scared the dogs. He does that all the time.
Lacey's still staring at the fish tank.
Let's see if we can get the dog cam back in position here.
But I said, speaking of Mission Control, did anybody see the splashdown yesterday? That was awesome.
It's a little better. That'll quit here in a minute. As soon as that...
Aim it more towards the floor. You've got it faced way over this way.
No, you don't know what I'm seeing.
I don't know what you're seeing.
Because Sue doesn't know there's a time delay here. So anyways, that'll get better as soon as that sun comes down. Yeah, we watched the astronauts splash down here in the Gulf the other day. That was pretty cool. It took quite a while for them to get them all out of the capsule and that. So that was the first time that they actually came back to the Earth in that new setup they got. Laugh out loud. Patty said, camping therapy, I just got a call from the doctor going in for covert testing tonight. X-ray shows a spot on my lung. Supposedly going camping on Friday, but now I have to wait on tests. Yeah, it's COVID stuff, man. I don't know. I haven't been out in 5 months just to get the doggies one time, you know, and it's dangerous out there. I wouldn't be running around. It's very dangerous. People are going to get it, and then they're going to go, oh, I got it. Well, you should have stayed home. You know how I ran about this going out during this virus thing. It's not smart. That's all I can say. Frank says, Bob has someone Italian watch on his hands. Bob has some Italian watch on his hands.
Wash his hand.
Wash his hand.
Wash his hand or watch on his hand?
Watch his hands. Oh, Bob has some Italian. Watch his hands. There you go.
Oh, the way you're waving your hands.
Waving around. And yeah, you know, Italians, they talk with their hands, you know. I'm far from Italian. I don't even like pasta. You know, it's like, Hans says, nice, I'm a NVID fan too. Yeah, I mean, I used to always build all my own computers. This last one, time I bought the parts, I couldn't build one for what the parts cost me, so I just bought it, you know. And I like this one, you know. It's pretty fast, you know. They make some a little faster, but Patty's got her hands out praying. Praying's good. Sue said, good luck on your testing. Yeah, it's a scary time to be alive, you know, with all the junk and stuff, and people are not being careful. They just go out and they're hugging and they're not using masks. I don't know. You know how, if you've listened to me, you know how I feel about this stuff. It's like, I've been 5 months, and like I said, I haven't been out one time to get the doggies. That was scary to do that. I'm not going to give it. I don't want it on my hands if somebody got sick or died, so I'll stay home. It's not that hard. I pretty much stayed at home except for shopping trips and no groups. Yeah, well, you know, you got to get food. That's been my downside, is getting food, because, and what we do is we get an order that they deliver. We went one time and did a Walmart pickup. We never got out of the car on it. But I don't even like doing those, you know, because the thing is if you get it, if you die, there's no second coming for that. You're dead. You know, it's like, oh well, I guess I messed up. I'm dead now. You know, it's like, I just don't understand people's thinking, but that's the way I think. Down says, yeah, I just built a sweet one. I know Diz Traveler had just made another computer. He was calling me and we were talking about different things and that. So, but yeah, he just did a computer. Let's see if I can get that. How come that I'm getting a screen off of that one? Sure, I'm getting a lot of glare, which I wasn't getting before. That is weird. Oh well, I guess the sun is killing me.
Reflecting off of that.
Off of this is what it's probably doing.
It's reflecting off
of that. There we go. A little
It
bit.
just hit me, that's what it was doing.
There's the dog cam back. That's what it was doing. I have another iPad here, and the screen was reflecting off of that. And so dog cam's up, and dogs quit jumping up on it.
Yeah.
Go figure, you know?
I got tired.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks better.
Yeah. Amy says they itch, I scratch, they hurt, I repeat. Try to resist the repeat. I know, you know, when something itches, it's hard, and when you start scratching it, it just makes it worse, you know. And she got some bee stings, and they're awful, you know. Those things are terrible. And I think a lot of them used to take Benadryl for that, but then it makes you sleep. But you know, that's like an antihistamine, Benadryl.
Honey on it, that helps.
Yeah, honey would help. We've got aloe. We got a nice aloe plant out here growing, and so aloe's another good thing to put on it. And our aloe plant's gotten really, really big, you know. So it's anytime I've gotten a sunburn, which has been a long time since I've had a sunburn. You know, I just go out there, take aloe, and split it open, and smear that on there, or anything with skin. Aloe is really, really good. So that's what I've always used out here. And this one's gotten bigger. It was here when I bought this house 21 years ago, and it's still growing like crazy. You know, it's crazy how things grow in Florida. All our dirt is sand. It's nothing but sand. But things will just grow like crazy, you know. And it's me. I'll trim stuff down, and it won't be a month. I go, man, look how big that limb is again. I just trimmed that off, you know. Yeah, Sue says, hope they quit itching soon, Amy. Yeah, it is. Amy said Benadryl is best over-the-counter buzz that you can buy. Yeah, if you can't sleep at night, you know, take a Benadryl. That'll help you sleep, you know. I avoid it because I sleep enough.
I think I have some sitting right there in my drawer.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah. No, but yeah, Benadryl's good things. Patty says, only you can see it, Bob. Only I can see it. Well, it gets confused. Like Sue sits here and is watching the live stream. I don't know how many. It could be up to 10 seconds different. Maybe not quite that much. So if I make an adjustment here and I'm watching the actual stream coming out, and she's telling me, it's like, oh, no, you're wrong. It doesn't work. It's like you can't, somebody's live, the information isn't true to timing. There's that delay on it, and it'll throw you off, you know. And like say, can you hear me? And like 10 seconds later, you go, yeah, I hear you fine. Yeah, but it's just, that's what it is. You get a delay. And I can see it in different screens here. This screen is a different delay in this screen. And Diz Traveler was here one time, and he said, how do you keep track of it? He goes, that delay drive me nuts. He was sitting here beside me, you know, and I go, well, you get used to it, Diz. And I said, this is kind of my own system I put together, so I know how it works, you know. Sue says, can you see the dog cam now, Patty and everyone? Yeah, it's there, because I can see it right here. It's good. This one screen that my OBS is actual live view. Everything, the way this works is OBS is a streaming platform, and it gives you a key. A key goes from the studio into OBS that shoots my signal out to the studio there. What is a YouTube studio, and so everything comes here first, and then
I'm waiting.
Yeah. See, that's live, but you won't see it on your screen until later, you know. So, but anyway, that's how it works. Everything starts here, streams out, goes through here, and out to you guys, and so there is a delay, you know. Fordman AKC Kenneth Oaks says, yes, I can see the dog cam. Cool. I thought you did, because I can see it here. Generally, I can see it. Now, if I hear it, I hate wearing earphones. So I can put the earphones, I hear it going out. But it's weird talking and hearing yourself at the same time, and so I start talking real funny because the earphones in my ear, so I just take them out once I know everything's running on it. So Patty says, I'm wearing 2 masks just to be twice as safe. Yeah, I don't blame you. And a lot of people are wearing shields. My brother has a shield going on, but I figured if I went out, which I haven't, I have one of those I got a motorcycle helmet with a full face shield, plastic shield. I'm going to put that damn thing on and a mask underneath it, you know, And people want to laugh. Well, the hell with you. You just go laugh. I'll be alive there, and they'll bury you guys. So that's the way I feel about that, you know. But that's the way my brother said they laugh at him because he wears this shield all the time in the grocery store. It's like, I don't care what they laugh. They laugh all you want. I don't care. I'm too old to worry about shit like that, you know. Frank says, hi, Sue.
Making faces.
Making faces. Yeah, Sue's back here making faces at her. See, I give her a camera and she makes faces at it. Ha ha, I'm wearing faces too, yeah? Yeah, only time I've worn a mask is the one time we did a pickup at Walmart. I didn't get out of the car, but I put a mask on while I was in the car because these people were putting stuff in my car, so I did put a mask on then. I haven't been around nobody, you know. I had a neighbor stop by. I was outside, and he comes up the driveway. I was up on a ladder working on something, and I hollered at him. I said, no, you get the hell back. I go, don't you be coming. I go, we take this shit seriously. And what? And he started laughing. I go, no, I said back. You can either stand way back and talk to me, or you can go on down the road, you know. And he stood back for a while, but he finally left, you know, so. That's the way I am. Don't mess with the old Bob.
Yeah, what do we call you? Thug life.
I have thug life, yeah.
Thug life Bob.
Don't mess with me, you know. I'm very harmless, but my mouth works very well. Yeah. Thug life Bob, there you go. That's what happens, guys, when you get old. You get old and crotchety, you know. Because you've lived long enough, you feel you have that right, you know.
You have less of a filter.
And I have left many years, not as left to live, so say what I want, you know. I've only got probably another 10 years at the most. If don't get the virus, don't kill me before then, which it could, or my stomach, one of the two. So you say what you want. Yeah, you think I'm bad. Yeah, I hear my sister. Oh my gosh, she has had sailors that blush when she's around. She'll lay it out big time. It's so funny. So what time we got? Oh, 41 minutes. You know, about 41 minutes into our chats, about the time I kind of like, I hit a plateau and I run out of things to say, you know. I'm not a huge chatter, you know, so I see some of the live chats, they'll go hour or 2 hours. Like, I don't know how they talk so much, you know. It's like, I say what I got to say and I get it out. So I always run a plateau just about this time in the chat, you know, and I run out of things to talk about, you know. Just the way it is, you know. I'm a man of few words, but when I say something, you know I said something. That's for sure.
I just told Rick about Denny.
So, yeah, Denny says, I will call you later. Tina talked to Rick this afternoon, and Rick might be going to transfer a rehab all in Worcester. Okay. That's Denny, well, Denny's Sue's brother, but Rick's Sue's brother, which he has cancer, and prostate cancer, and has not done very well. And so he's had some issues, and he's going to probably have to go to our rehab facilities on it. And I think Rick, probably a lot like me, he didn't never really go to the doctors much, and try to drag me to the doctor. I'll probably be on my deathbed if you ever get that accomplished, you know. But anyways, that's what's going on with Sue's other brother, you know. Always something, you know. Down says, sorry, went to AFK, had to go outside and secure the pool floaties before the storm hits. Yeah.
You must be in North Carolina or
Yeah, you must be in North Carolina, downscale, because that's where it's heading to. And yeah, it'll blow stuff around. Now, I didn't secure nothing when this came through. I normally do, but not during a one. I don't. I mean, and it would have been a waste of my time and effort to secure that. Oh, he's in Pennsylvania, so southeast Pennsylvania. Okay. And
the storm is coming up there.
Yeah, the downscale, you're in North or South Carolina, so Pennsylvania. So yeah, it'll be coming that way. Frank says, hi, our epic RV adventure, Michael and Shelley. Downscale. Empath, Amy says, I will have an interesting meditation video tomorrow, Sue. So perfect capture of water, sun, and trees. There you go. Amy does a lot of meditation, really soothing videos, you know. We actually have a thing that is a sound generator. I did a video on it. They sent it to me to do a review, and it's kind of nice. I thought I would never use it, but we'll set it by the bed at night and turn that on. and it'll be nice. It'll just kind of soothe you and fall asleep with it. It's got all kinds of sounds from lightning to wind and rain, and it's pretty cool. But that's what Amy does. RVHs in April says, sound nice, Amy. Yeah, they're really nice videos. You know, they're great. You can put those on, put it on, go to bed at night and listen to that, and it's just like having a sleeping pill. You know, it just soothes you out. Sue said, looking forward to see it, Amy. Love your meditation videos. Almost said medication videos.
That's exactly what you said.
That's what I say. I never say nothing right. Hell. You know, laugh out loud. That would be cool. Haha. Downscale says, Lucky Dog, yeah, it's been really hot the past couple weeks, though. Looking forward to some rain, but not too much of a hurricane. We're supposed to get 4 to 6 inches tomorrow. Wow. There goes my sneeze. Usually it's Sue sneezing.
So far.
Yeah, I mean, I think the other places are going to get a whole lot more rain out of this than we did. I mean, look, I got 0.03. That's what we got. Like 3, I don't know if that's hundredths or tenths of an inch, but hardly nothing, you know. RVH is in April, says, hi, Sue. And Amy said, yeah, this is the first time that I was able to capture what I actually saw with my eyes. That's cool. You know, it's hard to video stuff and what you see and how it comes out on film sometimes. You know, medication videos. Yeah, Ratfink's got some medication videos. He's got some real good medication. Amy says medication videos. There you go. That's what we need. We need some medication videos. Meditation. Medication. Medication. I was trying to say, I can't even say it. Meditation medication.
You need some meditation for that?
Meditation medication. Yeah, new hashtag. Love it. You say you got some hash? Oh, wait, new hashtag.
You're taking this chat someplace else.
Well, I'm trying to, you know. Trying to stir it up. I can't get nobody stirred up,
Can't
you
get
know.
anybody stirred up today, huh?
Nothing more fun than stirring things up. Do you guys ever go on Facebook and, you know, all these stupid comments and stuff that goes around on Facebook and just say something to try to stir it up? I mean, I do that occasionally, especially news channel stuff. I'll say something just to see if I can get people stirred up, and sometimes they get pretty nasty. People do. I'm just laughing at them, you know. It's like, don't have a cookie, you know. That's I'm just stirring you up, you know. Yeah, medication Tatulon videos, tatination. See, I can't say that stuff. Laugh out loud, Amy. That would be funny. RV Kids says, I just need a nap. I get those during the day.
Are you guys on next, RV Kids?
And you guys have a chat coming on next, RV Kids? Usually you come on right after us, so let us know. And he said, yeah, no, I smoked that while I was doing this new video. That explains a lot. Hash, all kinds of medication videos. Isn't that hemp out of rope? Okay, back. Had to check my meatloaf. Oh, that sounds good, Rat.
Meatloaf does sound good.
That does sound good. Has some good meatloaf. So many ways you can make a meatloaf. You know, I haven't made one for a while. Dalska says, yeah, stir it up. That's kind of my job. Yeah, stir them up. You know, just have some fun. Pat says, that didn't sound right. It probably didn't. RV Kids TV, are you guys on next? I'll put a link if you're live. And they said, yeah, we do. Yes.
Okay, I'll
so,
find a link for them.
So I'll get you a link and stick it up there. So anybody want to go over to RV Kids right after us here?
That's 7 o'clock.
They'll be coming on at 7
I'll put
o'clock.
a link up.
You know. Sue said, yeah, I love meatloaf. Rat says, Hesh got some cherry punch. Cherry punch. There you go. Get some cherry punch. I like cherry punch. I don't like cherries, you know. I always imagine there's a worm in them, you know. I don't know why. I think maybe as a kid I had a cherry and I found a worm in it, you know. And ever since then it's like, I don't want no cherry, you know. It's like, RV Kid says, thank you. No problem. No problem. So it cooled down.
Lots of things back in the day that we probably wouldn't. What I say is, thank goodness we didn't have social media then.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we did stuff that
We We did things, but there's no record of it.
It was different stuff though than what they do nowadays. You know, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same stuff that kids do today. You know, we did stuff, but I don't know. I think it was a little more innocent. Although, you know, Halloween we'd go get pumpkins and smash mailboxes and innocent stuff. You know, that's a federal offense. That's because I haven't had meatloaf in decades. It makes me sad that you haven't had any, or it makes you sad when you eat it. So meatloaf's good there, Downscale. That's good stuff. Rat says, "Oh, you would love this cherry punch." Oh, well, we'll have to get some. Remember the Hawaiian punch, that little guy on the commercial, and he had that Hawaiian punch, and he'd punch. I don't know if anybody remembers that or not. Wow, I could have had a Hawaiian punch.
No, that's a V8.
No, I could have. I have a V8 right there. See, yeah. I do have a V8.
How would you like a Hawaiian punch?
Look at Maggie. She's there, all propped up against the back. She's doing her little. She looks really good. Thank you for getting on the cam. Usually, if Maggie knows there's a camera going, she'll avoid it. But she's doing good there. She's got her little, taking her doggy cam to this fact there. Downscales and meatloaf to eat the meatloaf. The magician makes you sad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. There you go. Alan Chitwood, greetings from everyone from the left coast. Robert, have you ever showed a cooking chili video? I have. Maybe I should do another one. I was cooking a chili cook-off years back. I didn't win, but most people sampled mine and raved about it. Cool. I love chili. I make it all the time. And Alan says, hi, Susan. But, yeah, I have done one. Maybe I should do another one again. I've done so many cooking videos, they get kind of shuffled away, way back. We're coming up on 1,200 videos that we've got out. I was just looking today. I lose track of how many, but 1,200 videos, and we just hit 2,800 subscribers. So we just hit that yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Every once in a while, I'll look at numbers. There is Alan Chitwood. Thank you for the super chat earlier. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much, Alan. We appreciate you. Downscale said, sad to the lack of it. Miss Meatloaf, the magician, I'm not a fan of, but I don't dislike Laugh Out Loud. Yeah, I mean, Meatloaf was a different kind of music. I think either you loved him or hated him, You just didn't care for his music. That's the way I am about music. Some I love, and I like rap. I can't stand rap, But a lot of music I play, people couldn't stand either, so it's all even, Oh, thank you, Rat. Rat says Bob's a good cook. Appreciate it, Rat. Hey, Rat's a good cook. He cooked for us. When was the last time we was down? That was at a Bike-toberfest last year, was it? That we were down to see Rat at the... Or did we just have a camp? Was there camping?
It was in February. It was right before...
was it Bike Week?
Bike Fest, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I had to stop.
You had to make it hard.
We haven't been out since March.
Yeah. Yeah, last time I was out, I saw Michael and Shelley. Yeah. That was the last time I was out. Last time I met up with anybody was Michael and Shelley. And that was downtown here. They came over and we had dinner together. So that's the last time I was out to meet anybody. And it might be a long, long time before I go out again. Unless things come in there. Yeah, now I want meatloaf, said, so Bob, we can have meatloaf tomorrow for dinner, please, and thank you. There's Timmy Ray. Good to see Timmy Ray the King. Hey, everyone. Good to see Timmy Ray on. How you doing, guy? Foreman says, I see Sue in the dog cam. Yeah, we got her back there, and actually we got the dog with her, too, right now. That's Maggie. Maggie's in there. She likes to lean up against the back of the sofa there. And I don't know where Lacey went.
In her bed.
Oh, she's in her bed back in the corner, so... Mm-hmm. Rats, I love sushi. I like sushi. Sushi's good. Budget Travis, dating 1,200.
What's 1,200?
What's 1,200, Kevin?
I missed the 1,200.
Oh, 1,200 videos. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
1,200 videos, yeah. Yeah, I got about 1,200 videos. Alan says, wow, congrats. Oh, thank you, Alan. Appreciate it. Sue says, I love sushi. Hi, Timmy Ray, the King. Great. Good to see you here. And good smoked Boston butt. Yeah, yeah, that's good stuff there, Rat. Anything smoked. I love smoked stuff. Alan says, YW, Sue. Yeah, Kevin, travel guy, says, Best Meatloaf song. Life is a Lemon. Look it up on YouTube. Life is a Lemon. I think I know it. You know, I had his whole album on it, so I was always loved by the Paradise. What was it, Paradise Light?
Paradise by the Dashboard Lights.
Yeah, Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. He had a lot of good songs. That says, yeah, I can. We'll get some, and when this crap's over, Sue. Yeah, I wish it would get over soon, but it's not. But I wish it would. I'm really kind of like to get out, but I'm not done it. Frank says I was checking on the nephew in Myrtle Beach. He lives on a boat. Oh wow. Yeah, that can be a little bit. I have a friend here in Daytona, actually down by New Smyrna. He lives on a boat. He has a sailboat that he lives on. That's his only home. He docks offshore. He doesn't have a dock. He moors out in the water and has a dinghy that he comes in on. Timmy Ray says I'm doing blessed today, so it's good to be blessed. Yeah, I'll be looking up that song, Kevin. Love his songs. Paradise by the Dashboard Light is a fantastic song. Our nursing bug says, late here. Hey, you're right on time. You're here. Yeah, we got home from Chicago not long ago, so he came through the Windy City. Rat says, yeah, I like sour diesel. It smokes the best. Oh, smoke it up good. Sounds good, Rat. Smoke Boston butt. Downstairs says, Nurse Our Travel Bug, welcome. Oh, wow, Frank, cancel. Kevin says, Sue, life is a lemon. This is a bad mood song when I get motivated and we fix whatever the problem is. And it seems like there's always a problem.
Great idea.
Alan says, I love Meatloaf. I love both. I love Meatloaf the music and Meatloaf the food. Hi, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Great to see you guys. Downscale says, budget travel guy. That's a great way to be. Nursing Travelers. Hi, Sue. Hey, Downscale. Saw you live from Chicago at Nursing Travel Bug. Alan gives thumbs up and hearts. I like the blue hearts because blue's one of my favorite colors.
That's to turn the thumb blue.
Turn it blue. Oh, okay, that's what. All right. Downscale says at Nursing Our Travel Bug. What were you doing in Chicago? Thanks, Alan.
She had a nursing contract.
She's
Natasha's a traveling
traveling nurse. Yeah. I've only been to Chicago once, and that was just flying through the airport. I didn't live that far because Ohio ain't too far. But I was going to Hawaii, and I went from Cleveland to Chicago and Chicago to Honolulu, and that's the only time I've ever been. So I never went outside the airport. Yeah, I hope you have a fabulous evening. God bless, said Amy. You too, Amy. I hope the bugs quit itching you and biting you. I mean, thinking about going to Florida when this junk is all over. Me and a friend are thinking about going to Disney World. Okay, yeah, that's cool. We don't live too far from there. It's about 40 miles across, but it takes a long time to go down I-4 just to get to Disney. That's the busiest, crappiest road in the country. Rat says, I need a vacation. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a vacuum.
No, vacation. He needs a vacation. Okay, there's a link to RV Kids live stream, so check them out. They'll be coming up next.
It's a Lucky Dog raid.
Yeah. Nursing Our Travel Bugs. Sue, yes, it's still poured. I live shortcut. Cut short. Our live cut short.
Their live got cut short.
Oh, because it was outside.
They were only on like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, very short, yeah.
Patty's giving us Is Patty giving us the finger? Oh, no, it's the peace sign. Now, woohoo, I wouldn't want to deal with the situation there in Chicago, nursing a travel bug. Good for you. Need nurses, that's for sure. Downscale, just visiting. Lots of things closed. Fine with us. Saw it from a distance. Alan says, bye all. Say, all right, Alan, appreciate you coming by. We're going to get off here just about 1 minute from now. Appreciate you coming by. Getting ready to wrap it up. Frank says, yeah, nephew is staying on the boat. So a lot of people do. If you get it moored right, you'll be fine. Nursing a Travel Bug says, working in Springfield, Illinois. Okay. Down says, Nursing a Travel Bug, good for you. I'm glad you were being a nurse out there. Yeah. Well, you'd be exposed to a lot of things being a nurse. You know, it's it's something to be careful with, you know. As I was thinking of flying to Sturgis for the weekend, but maybe not. I guess they're still having the Sturgis rally, and I guess they're still going to have the Biketoberfest here. From what I hear, they're still going to do it. So
I think Rat Pink has driven out there.
yeah, I think. Oh yeah, Rat's been out to Sturgis before, you know.
Driven out there
Yeah.
before. Ridden, not driven.
Ridden. Kevin says, "Take care, everyone." All right, Kevin. Hey, glad to stop by, guy. Appreciate you.
Great to see you.
I love watching your videos, Kevin. Always get a kick out of them. Downscale says, Rat, I think you have to ride a motorcycle there, not fly. Yeah, you can rent one. Rat says, I do need a vacuum, too, though, Sue. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by the chat. Appreciate it, everybody. Rat says, I don't have time, so too busy. Hi, Patty. 1,900 miles away. That's a long, long haul. Too long. Love you guys. Take care. Alan says, you too. That says a lot of saddle time. That is. Boy, your butt hurts. I mean, I've rode some trips on my bike when I was younger. Oh, man, your butt gets numb, you know. I used to have a Goldwing Interstate I'd run around on. Yeah, I don't see much of bikers being scared of a virus. That's mild flu just saying, yeah. Well, Bike Week's when this all started, and they didn't cancel it. I felt they should have, but they didn't. And there wasn't as many, but the Bike Week was in Daytona, so Foreman says, bye, everyone. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to get out of here. We'll be back again here on Thursday morning. So till then, you guys stay safe out there. Be careful. And that's... yeah, 1,900 is a long ways, isn't it, downscale? That is a long, long, long haul. You know, so. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all coming by. You guys stay safe. We'll see you again back on Thursday morning at 8 a.m. So, appreciate everybody coming by. See you then.
Everybody.
All right, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you meant, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. But I just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.